folks, Uncle Sasquatch and Jake. We're back from the eye surgeries. Everything went well. I'm seeing 100% better. Thank all of you for your well wishes and in that little tribulation that happened, but everything came out fine. It's been a while since we've talked about the old traditional muzzle loaders. So today I want to talk a little bit about neat flintlock tools. Things that you might want to carry in your shooting pouch, sometimes called a possibles bag, which I think the possibles bag would have been more like a haversack or something like that you carry anything. But you do want, if you're out trekking about, want to have all the things possible to shoot your gun. This is a neat little Eastern style beaver tail hunting pouch. It came from the Track of the Wolf. It has a short starter loop sewed on it, real nice cotton jute strap. Really nice leather. Some of the tools that are real neat to have for a flintlock. This is called a Flinter's ring of tools. You see it has what was called back in the old days a turn screw, a screwdriver that's real good for loosening the top jaw on your cock to take your flints in and out. And it will probably fit some of the other screws like your lock plate, or the side plate I should say, on your lock. Also it has a real pretty twisted hand forged vent pick on it, a little pan brush, and it also has a flint knapping hammer. That's quite an art knapping a flint, but that give you a way to put a sharper edge on your flint. Real nice little thing to have. That came from a place that was called Mountain State Muzzleloading, which is no longer under that name. I think it's called Kane Shooting Supplies now. So if you want to look at that. Another little item here is a vent pick and pan brush on a brass chain. It has a little clip on it here. You could put it around the button on your shirt, or you can just hang it on your shooting pouch somewhere if you need to pick your vent or to clean your pan out in between shots. Another nice thing to have, just, I don't know, it's kind of a giggles thing. It's a pincer mold, which is for the 50 caliber mountain rifle. It throws a 490 ball. That's a real neat little thing to have. It has a little pincer on there right there to cut the sprues off when you mold your balls, because when you mold them sometimes the excess runs out on the top and you want to pinch that off to make it smoother to put down your gun. Another little nice thing is a bag ladle. It folds up. You can put little pieces of lead in there, like bars of lead. Had a friend of mine make a mold for bars of lead, but he didn't close the ends in, so I'm going to have to work on that. So hopefully in the future I will mold up some bars of lead and show you how that works. That's how they used to carry it, just little strips of lead. This thing also has a little loop on the end that you can put a green stick or something so you won't burn your hands when you're molding stuff. The pincer mold, or bag mold, and the bag label came from Track of the Wolf. If you guys are interested in obtaining those types of items, there's all kinds of things out there, and there's probably more things that would be handy to put in your shooting pouch so you could go out hunting or shooting. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Keep your powder dry. Mind your top knot builder.